Did you know that water is the basis for the existence of life on planet Earth? Did you know that 2/3 of the human body weight is water? And that a person dies after a few days if he does not drink water? And that the weight of 95% of the human brain is water, while the blood makes up 82% of its weight, and the lungs make up 90% of its weight. A person can live without food for about a month, but he will not be able to live without water for only 1 week. Today we will learn about the importance of water for humans and the types of water. Follow to the end to learn more important things about water. Welcome to all of you. Water is a liquid with no taste or smell, and it covers about 71% of the planet's surface. Water is the only chemical substance that expands when it goes from a liquid to a solid, that is, when it turns into ice. The amount of water we need despite the innumerable benefits of water for humans and considering it as a lifeline, in the event of an increase or decrease in the amount of water needed by the body, it has harmful effects. The human body loses water through breathing, sweat, urine, and feces, and for your body to function in the best condition, you must work to supply it with water by drinking water, in addition to the drinks and foods that contain it. Lack of water can lead to dehydration, a condition that occurs when your body does not have enough water to carry out its normal functions. Even mild dehydration can drain your energy and make you feel tired. Excessive drinking of water is not a healthy thing as some people think, as this may cause what is known as water intoxication, which is a health condition that may lead to death. Experts say that if you drink enough fluids, you will rarely feel thirsty. You can also tell if your fluid intake is adequate or not by the volume and color of the urine you pass, if you excrete the equivalent of 1 to 2 liters of pale yellow urine. Or colorless, so know your fluid intake is adequate. Lack of water can lead to dehydration, a condition that occurs when your body does not have enough water to carry out its normal functions. Even mild dehydration can drain your energy and make you feel tired. But if the color of the urine you excrete is dark yellow, this is evidence that your body is in a state of dehydration, which makes it focus urine on water retention, and therefore monitoring the color of urine that is excreted is one of the best indicators of the amount of water that an individual should drink. What are the health benefits of water? Water is the main chemical component of your body, and the body needs water to survive. It is recommended to drink at least 8 glasses of water a day to replace the water that comes out of the human body through sweating and using the bathroom. Every cell, tissue and organ in the body needs water in order to perform its functions properly. For example, water, elimination of waste through urination, sweating and defecation maintain a normal body temperature, lubricate and cushion joints, protect sensitive tissues. What is the proportion of saltwater and fresh water on the planet smartly? Answer: 96.5% of the water on Earth is in the oceans as saltwater, while only 3.5% is freshwater lakes and frozen water trapped in glaciers or ice caps. Water types: freshwater is that water that contains in its components about 1% of sodium chloride salt, table salt, or contains many other salts such as calcium and magnesium, and fresh water may be visible on the surface of the earth, or it is present in its interior. Seawater: it is that water that constitutes 70% of the Earth's surface area, and it is made up of seas and oceans, and the salts in this water constitute 2.5% of the full percentage of its contents, and it also contains 1% of other materials such as organic and inorganic materials. Dissolved, few gases, and seawater is characterized by containing many important elements that are used in trade, such as magnesium, sodium chloride, which is known as table salt, and bromine. Distilled water: it is water that does not contain minerals, as distilled water is purified and various minerals are removed from it through the distillation process. The water is boiled until it begins to evaporate, then the steam is collected and condensed to produce distilled water. It should be noted that the distillation process allows the removal of salts and impurities in the water, but it cannot remove some substances that mix with water such as volatile organic substances and mercury. Hard water is that water that exists when fresh water meets sea or ocean water, so that this water becomes less salty than seawater, and more salty than fresh water. Drinking water, it is the water that is treated to make it drinkable, and many biological materials are used to treat and sterilize this water from bacteria, such as the use of chlorine and ozone, and some other mineral components are removed to make drinking water compatible with recognized international principles. If you like the video, do not forget to click subscribe and activate the bell button to receive all new updates. Wish you all the best.